Hey guys, Josh Horowitz here, going behind the screen for iPic Life. I'm talking to writer, director, and star of the new film Half Magic, Heather Graham. Heather, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me on your show.
Okay, let's talk movies. You had an amazing film career, and it continues with your directing debut. Were movies a big part of your life growing up?
You know, as a kid, I wasn't allowed to go to the movie theater that much. So I remember watching The Godfather on TV. I remember watching Sophie's Choice on TV.
So when did you know you wanted to be an actor?
Well, I started acting when I was 16, and I did my first movie when I was 17.
So I'm pretty sure License to Drive was your first big break in terms of movies. Is that true?
Yes, that was the job that I got when I was 17.
So what was that like to just get the job, first of all, for License to Drive?
It was so fun. It's so fun to be in high school, and then you're driving onto the 20th Century Fox lot.
What are your memories of like being on set the first couple days? Were you intimidated? Were you excited?
I was from a suburban home. They seemed so exotic and sophisticated, and I just was completely in awe and excited to be on this movie set. It was so exciting.
We have to talk about Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights, Roller Girl, such an iconic character. What do you remember from that experience? Did everybody know it was going to be such a special film at the time?
Yeah, I remember when I got the script, I thought, this is such a great script. And I was at the point where it was hard for me to get big jobs like that. So I just thought I really hit the jackpot when I got the job because the writing was so good. It just felt like I was being exposed to this different way of thinking and these artistic people. It was totally new to me. But I felt like, oh, now I'm at home. I always felt really nerdy in high school, like I didn't fit in. And with all these weird artistic people, I felt like, okay, now I found my people.
Yeah. I mean, you've had a remarkable career in that you've been able to kind of reinvent yourself as a comedy star in films like Austin Powers and Bowfinger. Was it a weird transition?
I think when I was younger, I didn't think about comedy that much because I think I watched, The Godfather and Meryl Streep, and I'm like, I want to do the most dark, depressing movie that I can do, and I want to make it really upsetting, and it's going to be very dramatic. But then I think as I started to be in film more, I started to enjoy comedy more. So when I got to work with all these comedians, I was just at the moment where I was starting to really admire comedians.
Every actor ends up getting typecast to some degree. How do you fight that?
Well, I wrote and directed my own movie.
So you've just written and directed and starred in your own movie, Half Magic. What can you tell me about it?
It's a raunchy comedy about these three women and their friendship with a backdrop of Hollywood and sexism. And it's hopefully empowering, a female empowerment movie that's a sexy comedy.
So was it difficult directing yourself?
It felt fun because I spent so much time writing that by the time we shot it, I had really put so much work into it that it was just fun.
What's the movie of yours most people reference when they recognize you?
Well, I think people who really love film, they talk about Boogie Nights or, Austin Powers. A lot of people saw that. Then I've done a few kids movies, and I'll get a little kid wanting to get my autograph because they watched like a kids movie that I was in, which is really cute.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Heather, thanks so much for stopping by. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me. It's fun talking to you.
An amazing body of work, and we're so excited for your writing and directing debut,
thank
Half
you.
Magic, coming soon.